very much. I want to reiterate what Ray said. Thank everybody for coming here today on a hot summer day. Just the other day we had a wonderful announcement downtown about the team name, only to be topped by the announcement of our new head coach. I want to start by saying thank you to Roger Newton for being at a press conference because he's missed all the other ones. He's the general manager of the Bible Center and a great friend and made all this happen. I want to say publicly, Roger made all this happen with ECHL coming back to the Bible Center. You know that when I was coaching Johnstown last season, I coached from February, from late January on, and I soon learned what it took to be an ECHL coach, and it takes a lot more than what meets the eye when you only watch the National Hockey League. ECL coaches do everything from get the bus ready, get the hotel list ready, get the rooming list ready, coach the players in practice, coach them during the games, of course, and do every little thing in between. They literally organize everything from A to Z. And we had the misfortune of playing Cincinnati 6 times while I was the coach. And I say misfortune because they went on to be the champions in the league this year, winning the Kelly Cup. It's my first pregame practice. I was watching the Cyclones practice, and I know Chuck Weber a little bit, and I saw his assistant out there, this big guy, looked like he could still be a player, smashing a stick on the ice at all the players, barking at all of his different players, yelling at him. I thought, man, that guy's really engaged. And after the practice, I asked Chuck about him, and because I knew I wasn't going to coach the following season, he had glowing things to say about his assistant. So I waited. And I asked more questions of more people around the league, and everybody that had come in contact with Dean Stork said the same thing. He's ready for the job. He's ready to be a #1 guy. He should have been a #1 guy this year, but it didn't happen for him, and he's a quality guy. And I kept asking and asking and asking. I got this from everyone. So there really isn't a list of candidates that I can tell you that I had and that I whittled it down, because there really, in my mind, was only one candidate until he said no, and that was Dean Stork of Cincinnati Cyclones. The thing that I never realized was that Cincinnati would not only win the first round, then they'd go on to win the second round. So now I'm wading through the first round. I'm wading through the second round. They get down 3-0 to the Reading Royals. And I'm thinking, they probably won't be able to come back from this. Sure enough, they come back 4 straight and do it. One of the only times it's ever been done. I think the only time ever in the ECHL that it's ever been done, that teams were down 3-0 and come back 4 straight. So they go, now I got to wait another round. Well, let's hope now that they win, because if I get this guy to coach, I want to announce that we have the Kelly Cup winning coach to coach the Greenville team. So sure enough, as luck would have it, Cincinnati goes on to beat Idaho and win the Kelly Cup. And as fate would have it, I get to meet Dean, and we did some interviews, and Steve Posner, my partner, met Dean and thought the same as I did. He's a quality guy. And so I'm really happy with all that to introduce our brand new head coach of the Greenville Road Warriors, first coach ever, Dean Stork.
Well, I got a few notes here today, guys. I really appreciate everybody coming out and joining with me in this special day for me. My father flew in from Vancouver, British Columbia to be with me today, so thank you very much, Dad. You know how much I love you, so thank you for being here. Jody, my girlfriend, came from Cincinnati to support me, so we're going to be rivals now against Cincinnati, Jody, so you got to get over that a little bit. But, anyways, I'm very excited for the city of Greenville, for the hockey fans, that they finally got a professional hockey team back, that they can be proud of, they can cheer loud, and they can support. All right? I'd like to thank the ownership group, Neil Smith, Steve Posner, for the opportunity hiring me to a first-class organization. I mean, I've been around now. You get a wonderful staff, just first-class people upstairs. And Neil, with your business mind, being in the National Hockey League for so long, we're going to have an excellent line of communication. So I appreciate that, Neil. I really look forward in teaching young hockey players here in Greenville, what it's like to be a pro. The accountabilities, the expectations, that how I'm going to run things in Greenville, and just on and off the ice. They're going to be good kids. We'll have no problems with the kids. As a coach, I'm very demanding. I expect my players to execute systems all the time. no matter what, on and off the ice. I have systems I will incorporate. The really important thing in coaching I've learned over the last 4 years is, you can put a system in, but you're managing 24 personalities. And being able to manage 24 personalities is how you're going to be successful in winning a championship. My team's going to be young, it's going to be full of enthusiasm. They're going to work hard, the attention to detail, every day. They're going to do drills properly, and they're going to listen, and they're going to be proud to be playing hockey in Greenville. I will work relentlessly and do whatever it takes to win a championship, and I hope to bring a championship down to Greenville. Thank you very much for everybody coming out here today.